morning, fellow aviators. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to start a new series called Brief Approach. And basically what I'm trying to do with that is make it short and sweet. Just show the instrument approaches into the various airports in New Mexico and keep the video length not too long. So what I'll do is I'll load the approach. Then the next part of the video will be at the initial approach fix all the way to the minimums. At the minimums, I'll stop the video. This will give people that are not interested in all the other stuff that I do, just look at the approach for the various airports in New Mexico. And I think that might make it easier for a lot of people who don't have to spend so much time watching this stuff. Okay, now I'm going to load the approach.
585 number Mike, no letting know whether information available at Belen. And I'm sorry, did you tell me how that approach was going to terminate at Belen?
Yeah, it'd be a missed approach back to Albuquerque. Probably do, well actually, depending on what runway you're running on, landing on, but I'll talk to you then.
Roger.
Albuquerque approach, experimental 5900 Charlie.
Alright, there's Belen, RNAV 21, bingo.
Experimental 5900 Charlie, Albuquerque approach, Albuquerque altimeter 3025,
no.
request.
And we're low and active.
South practice area, flight test, maneuvering various altitudes. Just want to give you a shout out, nowhere near.
Experimental 5900 Charlie, squawk 0414, stay altitude.
Okay, so that's good. Talk to you when we get to Cessna.
We're level.
Okay, we're coming up on the initial approach fix of Cessna, and we've been told, which I'm sure I included that video, but I'll let them know when we're established on the inbound. We're 9,100 feet. Cessna is an initial approach fix, although there's several. Depends on which way you're going.
Zulu Golf, maintain
number 1 Zulu Golf, and pretty soon the autopilot should do that.
Approaching 9 o'clock in 1 mile, 6,100.
And I'll stay with the video after we make the turn. Final approach fix is AYUN.
Mike, approach say again. We have traffic in sight off of our...
Autopilot's doing a great job.
97 Mike, roger, and contact Albuquerque Center on 132.8. Good day. Contacting Center 132.8, that's Mike.
And Albuquerque approach, 5 November Mike's established on the inbound course.
585 November Mike, roger, practice approach free with no separation services provided. You turn towards the airport, traffic at 12 o'clock, 8 miles. Appears to be southbound, altitude indicates 7,700. No separation services provided.
Okay, I've got him on the screen looking visually, 5 November Mike.
November 1 Zulu Golf, resume on navigation for runway 21, contact tower 120.3, good day. Tower 861 Zulu Golf.
Alright, activated the approach button on the autopilot. There's the traffic. Looks like shouldn't even be close, because that inner ring's 2 miles.
For runway 30. November 327 West Lima, that's on request. Alright. November 327 West Lima, additional traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound, 9,100 inbound to Belen.
And you'll notice we're on the approach course, and the glide path is armed. We should intercept the glide path at
November 9er Tango Yankee, turn right.
Should have been
heading of 1. You know what? I'll have a right turn here for you shortly. Stand by.
Roger, 9 Tango Yankee.
November 1 Zulu Golf, contact tower 120.3. Good day.
See what's going on here. Yeah, we need to go down to 7,000 feet, so I'll manually do that. Not sure why it didn't capture it.
9er Tango Yankee, turn right heading 120, maintain 8,000.
At 9,100 feet, we were probably above the glide path after we completed the turn, and it wouldn't dive down and capture it, so we'll see.
3 o'clock and 8 miles. Do you have
coming in?
Yep, we got the airport in sight, 9 Tango Yankee.
November 9er Tango Yankee, cleared visual approach, runway 21, contact tower 120.3, good day.
Okay, we're clear for the visual 21, we're switching to tower 9 Tango Yankee.
Put on the landing light.
585 November Mike, additional traffic 11 o'clock and 6 miles southbound, altitude indicates 7,800.
Yeah, I've got him on the screen too, looking 5 November Mike.
585 November Mike, roger, and radar service terminated. Keep the squawk, change advisory frequency approved. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay, I'll keep the squawk, change it to 122.8, talk to you after the best 5 Mike.
Southwest Airport transiting northwest to southeast.
Belen traffic, Bristol 585, November Mike, about, let's see, 6.5 miles on the RNAV 21, be a missed approach back down Albuquerque, Belen. Yeah, I can see the glide path indicator down here, so that's probably what the problem was. We were above it. I should have double checked that so I don't have to dive down to it, but we will get down to it.
Traffic. The copy 75 Bravo Foxtrot is southbound over the river, 7500. Belen.
Belen traffic, Bristol 585, November Mike, about 5.3 miles northeast of the field, over the river, 7300, descending on the RNAV 21, missed approach back to Albuquerque. Okay, you can see the glide path coming in, so we should get that. So the plus side is we've been above the glide path, which is way better than being below it. But the downside is we should have been right on it. So we're still trying to capture it, get down to it. Pull the power way back, that should get us down quickly. Yeah, let's see if I've got the correct minimums in. I don't, should be 5560.
Grand traffic, helicopter 83 South Tango, 5 miles south of the field, leaving 9,000 for 7,500.
There we go. And the glide path is coming in finally. Okay, I'll turn this camera off and do the rest of it. Until we get to minimums, then we'll cut it off. Belen traffic, Bristol 585, November Mike, 2.5 miles, straight in on 21, missed approach back to Albuquerque, Belen. Okay, we're looking for minimums of
500.
560. Double check that. Yep. And we've got 5,700. Take off the autopilot. We got both fuel pumps, landing light, flaps no because we're going to do a missed approach. I could do a touch and go and count the landing for cross country, but don't need the time actually.
Minimums. Minimums.
There we go, minimums. Do a missed approach. And Belen traffic, Bristol 585, good bike. Off the missed approach on 21, be making right traffic and back up to Albuquerque, Belen. Alright, that's that approach, the RNAV 21, Belen, thanks for coming along.